When he froze at your touch, it wasn't just surprise. Research reveals this freeze is a primal parasympathetic break, sometimes signaling deep resentment, disgust, or hidden trauma linked to betrayal. What happens when the justifications become truly bizarre, like the husband deeming his wife low value because she wasn't a virgin years ago, thus excusing his connection with another woman? Prepare for infidelity stories where a single reaction unveils shocking truths and unbelievable motives. That sudden stillness, that moment when someone goes completely rigid at your touch, it's more than just being startled. Scientists call this the freeze response. It's like your body's emergency brake, controlled by a part of your nervous system designed for rest, but now kicking in because of intense emotion. It's not a passive state, it's a moment of high tension, of attentive immobility. Your heart rate might actually drop, even while inside, your heart feels like it's racing with panic or dread. This frozen state can be a sign of deep, unspoken problems. It might signal a profound disgust or repulsion towards a partner's touch, maybe stemming from unresolved conflict or a feeling of deep aversion. It's a physical manifestation of feeling emotionally unsafe or experiencing a visceral reaction linked to betrayal or hidden trauma. Why does someone feel such strong repulsion, such disgust that their skin crawls when their partner touches them? There are many painful reasons. Often, it's rooted in anger from unresolved conflict. Constant arguments and fights can build walls, making any physical closeness feel like an irritation, a source of further distress. Sometimes the emotional connection is broken. If your partner isn't meeting your emotional needs, if you feel lonely, neglected, or misunderstood, their physical touch can feel hollow, even offensive. It highlights the emptiness where emotional intimacy should be. A bad sex life, especially one that feels one-sided or like a chore, can also lead to this aversion. Touch becomes associated with anxiety and dissatisfaction, triggering feelings of being used or unseen. For some, the roots go deeper into past trauma. Abuse in the relationship or even unresolved trauma from the past can make any touch feel threatening, triggering that fight or flight or freeze response. Your brain screams danger, making closeness impossible. And sometimes, sadly, the love has simply faded. The passion is gone, leaving behind resentment or indifference, making touch unwelcome. This loss can create a void, making you feel trapped and longing for escape. You might feel a deep sense of worthlessness or inadequacy fueled by this rejection. Consider the shocking story mentioned earlier, the husband who called his wife low value because she wasn't a virgin when they met years ago. This wasn't just criticism, it was a cruel justification for his own infidelity, his connection with someone from work. He demanded she make up for her supposed past for the rest of her life, denying her equality or monogamy. This is an extreme example of deceit and emotional abuse, where bizarre lies and contempt are used to excuse betrayal. It shows how twisted logic can inflict terrible pain and anguish, leaving the betrayed partner feeling shattered and degraded. Such actions are a profound dishonor, creating a deep wound and sense of worthlessness. Betrayal isn't always physical. Financial infidelity, hiding money, purchases, or debts, is another form of deception that can destroy trust. 2 in 5 people who combine finances admit to some kind of financial secret. Why? Sometimes it's embarrassment or fear about their finances, fear of disapproval, or a belief that some things should remain private. But regardless of the reason, this hidden behavior leads to arguments, breeds distrust, and can ultimately lead to separation or divorce. It's another layer of lies that can leave a partner feeling foolish and compromised. After such deep betrayal, whether physical or financial, can trust ever be rebuilt? It's a path filled with pain and requires immense effort from both sides. Dr. John Gottman suggests a 3-phase process: atone, attune, and attach. First, atone. The person who cheated must accept full responsibility without excuses or blame. They need to face the anger, the hurt, the constant reminders of their mistake with patience and non-defensiveness. This means transparency, sharing messages, locations, records, sacrificing privacy to offer reassurance. It's exhausting and feels like being imprisoned, filled with shame and remorse. The betrayed partner, meanwhile, must be open to the possibility of forgiveness, even amidst their agony and grief. They need answers to process the pain. Second, attune. This is about building a new relationship. Both partners must understand why the old one failed, what needs weren't met. It means learning to truly listen, understand, and respect each other's inner worlds, sharing vulnerabilities and checking in regularly using "I feel" statements. It requires fostering understanding and connection. Third, attach. This involves carefully rebuilding physical intimacy. After betrayal, this is incredibly sensitive. Open, honest conversations about desires, fears, and preferences are crucial. It's about reconnecting emotionally before the physical passion can be reignited without the shadow of past mistakes. During this process, emotions run high. The betrayed partner often experiences emotional flooding, overwhelming feelings of rage, panic, or fear. They might lash out, ask endless questions, or make sudden demands. It's vital for the partner who caused the pain to handle this carefully. Don't get defensive. Don't make empty promises. Don't try to control their reactions. Listen. Take responsibility. Show genuine concern for their healing. If things escalate, agree on a timeout beforehand. Your calm, supportive presence, your willingness to be a safe vessel for their anger without adding blame, is key to helping them move through the storm. Beyond the big confessions or discoveries, sometimes suspicion arises from smaller signs. Changes in body language, like the freeze we discussed, can be telling. Does your partner suddenly avoid eye contact when asked direct questions? Or maybe they hold eye contact too much, trying to cover something up. Do their feet point away from you during conversations, suggesting their attention is elsewhere? Rapid blinking, unusual fidgeting, or a sudden coldness and distance can also signal anxiety or guilt associated with dishonesty. Even changes in hygiene or voice tone when talking to others might raise doubts. These aren't proof, but they can be whispers of hidden issues, feeding anxiety and distrust. Navigating the aftermath of infidelity, or even just the fear of it, is incredibly complex. Rebuilding trust is a monumental task, demanding honesty, patience, and a deep commitment to understanding and healing from both partners. But many questions remain. Can trust truly be fully restored after such a deep betrayal? What are the long-lasting scars, the triggers that might surface years later? How much does individual personality or past experience affect someone's ability to forgive and heal? These are difficult paths with no easy answers. If these stories and insights resonate with you, if you're grappling with similar feelings of doubt, pain, or the struggle to rebuild, please like this video. Share it with someone who might need it, and subscribe for more stories and discussions on navigating the challenging realities of relationships.